Hello, welcome back. So today I want to make the strongest sword in modded Minecraft. Now this idea of making the strongest sword in modded Minecraft as an idea, it's a very different thing. So like there's a lot of different mods and a lot of things that can make you strong things in modded Minecraft. So I'm gonna go for a specific way of it. Now the first thing I want to go is gonna be my weapon. So that's the Shikoku from extra utilities. And the reason that I'm gonna pick this weapon from all the weapons in modded Minecraft is that it has a very unique passive. So the passive for this weapon, which is gonna be a very difficult weapon to make. It's not hard to make, it's very simple, but it's super grindy. But it's not, I mean, for modded Minecraft, it's not that grindy. So like if we go to extra utilities, so this weapon is gonna be made of two of the core, the perfect core, which you need two cores. These will need the other star, and then you will need two lighters. Now I think when I made it, I needed around 16 lighters. I don't remember. So yeah, like you need here two, and then you will need these one elytra here, and then some flowers, and then emeralds. So the whole thing is a little bit grindy. Now the passive for this sword, as you can see, it deals 16 damage, attack, and some divine damage and armor piercing. So as overall, it's not that strong. But the passive for this weapon has double the capability of normal enchantments. So if you have a limit, this one will break it. So I'm gonna compare this with a normal sword in Minecraft. It's the same idea because most swords will have this same idea. So, and the second part, which is gonna be living enchantments. Now, the reason this is gonna be good because if I put living enchantment on any sword, I can optimally already keep making it stronger and stronger forever. That's on any normal enchantment. So, living enchantment, the enchantment itself makes the whole idea works on anything. You can make with it any sword a very strong sword if you farm it enough. Now that's when you put living enchantment. I could put living enchantment too, but it doesn't really affect much. It's the same thing because there is nothing as living enchantment 2 in the mod itself. But here comes the fun part. Now let's say you're playing a mod where you have sharpness, or any sharpness. This normally, if you put living enchantment, you can't give it more. That's it. It's max. I got living enchantment. I can do. But the sword can have can have anything. So living enchantment should be the only thing you can have. But this sword can have sharpness. Since my limit in this one is sharpness 5, this sword can have sharpness 10. Now, basically double. After that, I can't really put more. I can't take it. That's the limit for my sword. Now, this idea, the reason I feel like this weapon is good is that in modern Minecraft there is a lot of good enchantments. Like there is life leech, life steal, looting, XP boost, damage, divine powers, a lot of different enchantments that from all the mods that you really want. You don't just want to keep like here a smite. You can't already do that, like having sharpness and smite. So just this idea itself makes it a lot better. Now we can put here anything we want. So the same idea. So you get the idea. Now this sword on its own, so it's gonna be really strong. Having the idea that you can reach the limit. So like if you can have like sharpness 7 in your mod pack, you can have sharpness 14. If it's 14, you can have up to 20, whatever limit you want. Now here is the next part of this idea. Now having a living enchantment on something, you want to level it up, but you can't level it up normally because you need to kill stuff with it. So the way that you can do this is from Ender.io. You can automate it using the killer joy, because this killer joy, the idea is that it takes your weapon and kills with it. So you have to kill with it, with the sword, and then take the sword out, go in and loot the XP. If you do that, you will get the XP for your sword. If you don't do that, you just take the XP normally, it won't go to the sword. It won't understand that the sword killed it or anything. I think if you kill with any living enchantment, any sword living enchantment, and collect with another one, it will understand and it will be there for the living enchantment. Now here is the sword normally. So let's say, so the sword normally has 14 attack here, Now it became 26.4. That's when I'm level 11. And I can go up to level 999999. So the idea of this is that I don't want to make something strong, because like there is already strong weapons. There's weapons that have like 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,000 attack, but this idea that it can infinitely get strong. Now with the killer joy, something that I already have like a video set up for like making a very good mod farm. So I'll leave the link for it, so you can use something like that to make your weapon a lot stronger, something with a living enchantment, and then also have these powers. Now if I get like a training dummy, and I won't deal enough damage yet, but I'm gonna keep making it stronger. What was, yeah, let's get a training dummy for now. Oh, the training dummy, I can't, yeah, 30 damage. It's just because there's a lot of things happening to it, so it just can't really read the old damage, but it's doing 30, 30, 30. We're not done yet. Now, with having this idea, so now at this point, you could presumably have the strongest weapon in the game. This is already the strongest weapon. Having this enchantment and you keep leveling it up is already gonna make you the strongest weapon. But we can go more. If we combine swords with magic and stuff like that, we can go more. For example, if we go for a mod like Ender Skills, and having the capability of increasing my overall offense damage here with Ender Skills by leveling up any offense and just getting the first one here, so I can increase my damage as much as I want. That's the thing. Like I could, instead of doing now 30, I can do more. Basically now my attack damage boost is 100 here. Where is my boost? 97%. So I want to go like, and then I want to reach 100, and this is like another optimal way to keep increasing your damage. Also, this works very fine with other magic things. Like if I could get something like Astral Sorcery, if I have these, it's about the amount of mods you have. But yeah, so if I could get something like Astral Sorcery, which can complement all of these, is the Astral Sorcery perks. So if I go for offense, I can increase my 5% more damage, 5% projectile. Then I wanna increase more melee. Here melee. Then the closer I get to the guy, I deal more damage, and the same idea. And now my damage is a lot more. It's kind of hard to know how much my damage increases when this dummy is not telling me. 33, I think, 40, I'm getting 40 now, 50, now I'm going to 50. And this is basically it. And the reason I like this idea from all the modded ideas that I can get to increase my damage is that the most simplest one to do. There are there is a way from Thaumcraft, there is ways from a lot of different mods that you can do it, but they're all like cheesy ways. You need to get too much dama. This one is simple, is clear. You make a sword, you put enchantment, you get like, and if you have like a mod like Ender IO or something like that, it makes your life a lot easier, because you can just get like an enchantment here and just make it. Like if you want any enchantment you want to make it, you can make it with an enchanter. I don't know if can I make the living enchantment? I can make the living enchantment here. Any enchantment you want to make, you can make. And now it gets even stronger when we have more mods. Like some mods have these lovely enchantment. Like for example, I like the lifesteal enchantments because they make you kind of unkillable. When you deal like all this damage, you will become unkillable. Just basically it. And this is just the whole idea. Now for the killer's joy, the way it works is that I have to like leave it, have to make it kill things like this, and then I take the sword myself and I go in, so that it has like what, 800 XP. So here if I go take the XP myself, it increased. But if I drop the XP normally here, wait, how much did I have? 900. Yeah, 900. It did not increase. Also, there's one more passive for this sword That makes it really cool. I want it to hit me, but I don't think this will attack me. Yeah, this one can't attack me. But this sword has a hidden passive. It can deal divine damage, meaning it can deal damage to people even if they're in creative, which what I wanted to do, but I can't test that here. But the weapon has divine damage, so this weapon can also kill people in creative, which makes it a lot even stronger. You wanna just kill, you're playing in a mod pack or something, and in a server you wanna kill the owner. Yeah, just hit him with the sword once. You're gonna get them down. So my divine power increased to 10, my armor piercing increased to 10, and that's it. And that's simply how to make the strongest weapon in modded Minecraft. That's it. I'll say, let's just be honest. This sword has to be one of the coolest swords ever. Like, look at this. Hey, like with the animation attack mod, you can just make it look a lot cooler. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.